Latest match against Kilmarnock without a win in their last 4 home games. Kilmarnock had taken full points against United in 2 previous matches this season, and they'd won their first league match of the year last weekend. Robertson and Shala dropping out from the side which won at Hamilton last week, so back came Morgaro Gomes and Warren Feeney. That win last week for United, just their second in 11 games. Last week's hat-trick hero Kevin Kyle, a surprise injury victim for Killie, so back came David Fernandez on his own up front, with support from Invincible, Bryson and Taul. The commentary from Jock Brown.
Reception by 4. Taul. Hasn't seen much of the ball so far for Kilmarnock, a little bit to their regret. Always a threat, very skillful, that's good play. Excellent play again. Shooting chance here for Bryson. Zaluska makes a save. Some excellent play there by Taul and Skelton setting up Craig Bryson for a very fine attempt on goal. Taul again. Skelton available inside. Good pass, Fernandez. Took time to gather that. Skelton again, brought down by Kenneth. Oh, come on, I can't believe that. Looked to be a clear penalty kick. Jim Jeffries certainly thinks so down below us. He is going nuts down there, and I have great sympathy with him. With the clearest of fouls, surely inside the box that. Now it's with Conway. Dixon sprinting outside him. There's Dixon. Oh, terrific attempt by Paul Dixon. Now that was excellent play by Dundee United. Conway knew exactly what was happening outside him as Dixon came flying up outside. The pass was measured into his path. And that's a very fine attempt on goal into the side netting. Fernandez. Taul, good attempt. Well, the first time. Zaluska's been troubled for quite a long time. And this is Skelton. Strong there against Bourbon. Very good play. Gibson playing through the middle. That's one for Invincible, who's pushed over there by Dixon. Well, the far side assistant gets involved here. It's a red card for Paul Dixon. A free kick to Kilmarnock. Now, I'm not sure at all that Invincible's going to get to that ball, but there were arms used by Dixon. Good attempt by Gary Hay, excellent ball. Well, Zaluska was worried about that, all right, no doubt about it.
It's probably the worst we've played for, well, here anyway, all season. Believe it or not, and we've lost games here when we've played better than that. We just didn't get going today.
Second half, you know what you're going to be facing here. They're kicking it their favourite end. It's going to be throw-ins and corners and some big lads, you know, that are hard to deal with, and I thought we stood up to it great.
Good point for Kilmarnock, do we agree?
That's a terrific point for Kilmarnock. You know, getting up there at United still looking to try and close the gap on Hearts, so certainly look to keep up with Aberdeen as well. So, you know, I think that's could be a very valuable point at the end of the season.
Kilmarnock thought they should have had a penalty. We can look at it again in some detail and try and decide.
Jim, the only person that decided or could know why he didn't give a penalty was the referee, Willie Collum. It is 100% penalty. Look at it. I mean, there's not even close to the ball. It's not as if he's taken a dive or even looked as if he's trying to simulate or theatrical. He's just been clattered in the box. The referee's 5-6 yards away, and I don't know what he saw there, but you know, for me that was one of the poorest decisions we've seen.
We think Kilmarnock should have had a penalty then. What about this red card for Paul Dixon? A straight red, remember, Jim?
Yeah, I don't think it's a straight red. I think the ball's going away. If the player's is taking it forward or gets a touch to the ball, I think it's a red card because he would be denying a clear goal scoring opportunity. But he's not. The ball's over the top. He is last man, but it's not a last man rule, Jim, for a penalty. It's denying a clear goal scoring opportunity. That wasn't, so for me that should have been a yellow card.
OK, well let's hear what both managers thought of that decision.
I don't see it as a goal scoring opportunity. I've asked Willie to have a look at it and see if you know, if he agrees, but we'll see what happens.
To be fair to him, I don't think the referee gave anything. I think, you know, the linesman put his flag up right away, and I think the referee took guidance for there, or whether it'd been on their earpieces and that, because I seen the flag go up right away. So it was a ball. Danny thinks he could have got the ball, which he said after the game. At the time, I agreed with Craig. I thought he wasn't getting the ball, and it wasn't a goal scoring opportunity. So I thought it was a little bit harsh.
Well, as things stand, Paul Dixon will miss United's next match, which is away to Hibernian a week on Saturday. Now, Inverness had won 3 of the... Still to play now. Celtic's 1 point lead at the top remains intact, with both Old Firm sides winning this weekend. Hearts stay third with a 5 points advantage over Dundee United, who are now a point clear of Aberdeen, and with Hibs clinching the final place in the top 6 despite losing to Rangers. Down at the bottom,